most of times, most people from Africa think it's not possible for them to, come to China to teach or travel abroad to be a teacher or to be a native teacher or non-native teacher. You know, I was born in Ghana and I've been teaching in China for the past 6 years. Getting to almost 10 years now in China. And I've been treated. When I came to China, I was treated as non-native, even though I'm still non-native. But through other things, getting a certificate from native-speaking countries and getting a dual citizenship. Sometimes for my work visa, they always call, I always qualify, and I've been listed as a native-speaking country. So from being born in Africa doesn't mean you cannot travel abroad to be an ESL teacher. So today let's talk about most of the countries that get high salary in China, or when they travel abroad to be a teacher. It doesn't matter if you're not on the list, you can still get a better salary. If you watch my other video on how to prepare yourself to get a better salary, how to get like almost $3,000 as an ESL teacher from Africa. If you haven't watched that video, please, after this video, go and watch it for you to understand everything, what I did, and earning more than $3,000 a month as an African teacher. Even though right now I have my dual citizenship from Brazil, but I still use my African passport as well. And then that is what I use to get my work visa, and it's okay. If today is your first time here on this channel, please kindly do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment below, and share it with your friends. On this channel, I try to educate everyone who come on this channel, and I try to educate them and let them know which country they should travel, which country is the best for them, which country will welcome them irrespective of where they are, which country is going to accept you no matter who you are, and where you can go and work to study and go and give birth, and which countries you can acquire second citizenship easily. I got a bunch of videos coming for the second citizenship, so you should stay tuned for that if you are trying to get a second citizenship for your family or for yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I said earlier. If you are from Africa and you are thinking of traveling to Asia or any country to teach, you are lucky. You are among the luckiest one. You can still travel to go and teach if you can speak English. That is the first thing. And if you have a degree, or even if you don't have a certificate, you can still go and teach. So don't worry about that. Let's talk about it. Who are those African teachers who will get highest paid salary? We all know that being from South Africa or holding a South African passport, you're gonna get better salary, and they're gonna treat you the same as treating someone from America, someone from the UK, someone from Canada. So if you are holding a South African passport and your school is not paying you same as they are paying the native teachers, please quit your job and look for a better offer, because having South African passport is one of the greatest passport from Africa. And I wish, if there is an opportunity for me to get the South African passport, I'll do whatever I can to get it, but it's not easy to get a South African passport. So I want to encourage you here, if you have any descendants from South Africa and it's going to be easy for you to get a South African passport, please go for it, because it's going to pave a way for you in this life. Either going to visa-free countries, getting a job abroad, going anywhere, you are welcome. Unlike other passport, you are holding from Africa and you are not welcome. So for South African teachers in China, their least salary is like $3,000. That is the least they should be paid. $3,000 is even it should be like $4,000. That should be the least salary like South Africans should be paid. If you don't believe it and you are from South Africa here and you are looking for a job, just send me a message on Instagram and I'll connect you to most of the great agents in China and they'll get you a better job. So if you are from South Africa, at least you should get like at least $4,000. You don't worry, I'll make a full video about, about South African issue, So South Africans are one of the best, South Africa is one of the best country, and South African passport, using it to teach English abroad, will help you to earn a lot of money, So if you are from South Africa and you're not having any job in South Africa, please don't stay there. So let's move on. What are some of the other countries they also get better salary for teaching abroad? If you are from North Africa like Morocco, Algeria, mostly you're gonna get better salary abroad. One, because of like the light skin, because most schools might be willing to hire light skin color person than dark skinned person, And even in my school, we have some people from North Africa, but the school call them as being native speakers, than like we the dark people, So if you are from North Africa, this is the chance for you to travel abroad. And mostly for those from North Africa, you're gonna get a job starting from like maybe $2,500, as an ESL teacher. So don't go for less. If you get less, no problem for the first year. If you haven't taught abroad before, that is gonna be the issue, So from North Africa, at least $2,000 upwards. You're gonna get that one either in China, Vietnam, Cambodia, South Korea, Japan, Thailand. That should be the salary you should get. So use this opportunity for you to get a better life for you in the future. For those from North Africa. Other than that, let's come to those who speak English in Africa, those English-speaking countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and so on and so forth. If you speak English and you have your degree or you have the experience and you want to travel to abroad to teach, to become an ESL teacher, probably you're also going to get like $2,000 upwards. And if you want to get better salary, do what I said. How can someone from Africa earn at least $3,000 as an ESL teacher? Go and watch that video and let that encourage you to get a better certificate from those native speaking countries, and use that to apply for a job, and it will help you. So if you are speaking, if your first language is English, then that is also another chance. Other than that, even if you don't, you are not from the first your first language is not English and it's French, you can even get a job to teach, to teach like French. If you are speaking Portuguese, you can still teach, Portuguese. If you are speaking Dutch, you can still, come and teach. If you are speaking like Spanish, whatever, you can still get a job to teach, But if you are from these non-English speaking countries and you can speak English and you have like certificate and you have the experience, you can still better yourself and get a job to apply for it. It's not difficult to get a job abroad. And we all know, like, being from Africa, it's hard to, make that money in Africa, because this amount of money I'm talking about, sometimes even lawyers and doctors are not, getting that amount of money back home. So probably if you're from Africa and you want to get that money in Africa, sometimes it becomes impossible, unless you establish business or something for you to get that amount of money I'm talking about. But if you travel abroad to become an ESL teacher, you're gonna get that and more than that, So if you want to get a better salary and, establish your life and then go to Africa and help Africa, then start doing this. Get better certificate from those native speaking countries, gain some experience and apply for a job, If you do that, you're going to make money, a lot of money, trust me. And one thing is, those from North Africa and, those English speaking countries, sometimes being like a Nigerian or sometimes like that is become difficult to get visa to travel abroad. But you can start from Vietnam, you can start from Cambodia. All those countries have electronic visas, And when you get a visa to these countries, you can better from there, like even $2,000. Then you can, better yourself and move ahead. So don't give up. Don't let it, wherever you are from, don't limit yourself. If you can speak English and you can teach, that is all. Irrespective being from North Africa, being South African or whatever, you can still, make it as an ESL teacher. If you need any other help, to better yourself, to get job abroad as an ESL teacher, you can comment below, or you can follow me on Instagram, and I'll guide you and I'll help you to, get a better job. Just make sure that you are ready and prepared, so that, I will not waste my time and other stuff. That is it. So that is all for today. Please, if you are here for the first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to comment below. Really appreciate your time and everything. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Zai Jin. Ciao ciao. See you next time. Bye bye.